Told you it was going to take a couple of videos for me to get everything back. This will probably be the last bit in this segment anyway. I'll probably have the oomph to do more, but it's getting late and my wrist is complaining. And, you know, as much fun as I do have making these videos, I want to keep my wrist. I need that for animating. And for other general dexterous things. Oh. I do still want to come across some more diamond, though. I want to be able to mine some. So I will definitely be coming back into this cave, but not until I've set up a few things back at home. Really? What are you doing here? Go away. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants the zombie. I don't care how weirdly obsessed this nation is with zombies, which I don't understand at all. The answer is no. No. And sweet, it looks like I can hold all of it. So I'll go ahead and take this back too. Yeah, because the only other things are these, and I might as well just go ahead and keep those here. Because if I really want to explore that other ravine, I can just, you know, rebuild a fresh new, really? A fresh new outpost. So this zombie is wearing a golden helmet, which makes him a little bit harder to kill. On rare occasion, they will drop the things that they wear, but it is on rare occasion. In the meantime, they're just annoying. And any zombie that has a helmet will not burn up in the sun. Which doesn't make much sense to me. You think having a medal on your head would make you burn faster. But, you know, Minecraft has a logic all its own. No, that doesn't go up high enough. So, no shortcuts for me. I should probably just get rid of this lava flow. Just so I can use the water one with more confidence. I really wish there was a way to build a legitimate elevator in Minecraft without having to use up tons and tons of redstone and pistons, because as far as I know, that's the only way to do it. And I'm just generally not interested. There used to be a really cool way you could do it with a couple of waterfalls and a boat, but I've only ever seen it done once, and it was on, like, I think a version back during the beta phase of Minecraft. I don't think you could do something like that now. At least I was able to make the trip just like twice. I didn't have to do it 3 or 4 times. I was a little worried I might have to do it that way. Oh, I brushed the side of that tree. You can technically kind of sort of be sprinting in water, but also kind of not. It's like you don't go any faster, but it looks like you do. Like if you'll notice, whenever I go to sprint and it looks like things get slightly farther away as I start, it'll look the same way in the water. It's just I won't be going any faster, so it's really kind of pointless. Oh, dang, I skimmed the edge of that. Oh well. I'm almost there. I just want to get there faster. I'm being impatient. Whee! I could probably run on the tops of the trees, but I don't really want to. Especially since my house is on the ground. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Yay! Okay, good. Here we go. So, these are all crafted things. I have so many of them now. I'll go ahead and leave the spare furnace in there. And these are all things that I found. I need to, yeah. I need more. I need to make a basement so that I have storage. That's usually what I use my basements for. One of the things that I did on one of the first servers I was on was I built a castle that only had a certain amount of decorative properties, not just because you can only do so much on the version that I played, but also because I was thinking more functionality. And there was a room that had my crafting table and you know, the things that you could craft, and there was a room that had all my furnaces and the things that you could smelt and cook, and then every other room was storage. And even though I don't necessarily mind that concept still, these days I tend to keep my storage underground. Just because it helps me expand without making too big of a house. Because sometimes when the house is too big, like that castle was, you get a little overwhelmed. I had a lot of fun with that castle, but I want to be able to, get around my house without having to travel, 300 blocks. It wasn't that big, but you get the point. I was totally exaggerating. So, let's do some smelting of the iron and some crafting of the iron. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so just in case you're wondering, because I don't know if I covered it, 1 coal will smelt 8 things. Now, you can actually smelt longer or shorter, depending on what material you use. You can actually smelt with wood, but you'll maybe be able to smelt 1 thing, maybe 2. And I'm actually going to go ahead and half this, just to get more of it smelted faster. But then if you have a lava bucket, you can put that where I put the coal, and that will smelt for a really long time. Now, that being said, you'll lose the bucket. So a lot of people think it's a waste of a bucket. I personally don't, but I also don't tend to smelt that long, because you can only have a full stack of 64. So that's, and as you can see, you can only have the 1 stack there. So there's never any reason for me personally to need a lava bucket, because I can just build more furnaces and smelt as many things for less time. Things to talk about. That's right, I was going to talk about settings in my next videos. Okay, I'm going to have to find a good place to talk about some of the settings. I'm not 100% familiar with everything that's in here, but again, I'm not tech savvy. I'm just, oh dear, it looks like my connection is gone. I don't know how I lost my connection, but Livestream is telling me that my connection is gone. It's probably just gone from the actual Livestream site, as opposed to the videos, because it saves on my computer as well, so. But yeah, hopefully nothing will have come of that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not overly familiar with a lot of the settings within the settings, but I know enough as someone who plays the game, so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and break the video here, and I guess I'll discuss settings in the next one. No.